If you've been following the news about the potential for a Universal Studios theme park and resort in the tiny little pinprick of a village of Kempston Hardwick in Bedfordshire, then you might know that it's in a fairly prime location when it comes to roads and rail. The M1 and A421 roads are right there, and there's a train station slap bang in the middle of the land owned by Universal on the Marston Vale line, which runs between Bedford and Bletchley. Back in February, Chancellor Jeremy Hunt, the bloke in charge of all the money, said the government would do whatever it could to support Universal and provide investment to infrastructure and help the project come to fruition. Okay, we've heard promises from the government like that before, but on the 7th of March 2024, we may have experienced the government actually go through with something that they promised. Keep a close eye on the sky, folks, because you might just see a pig fly. Wait for it. Wait for it. There it is. As reported by the BBC, the government has given the green light to the next stage of the long-awaited East-West Rail in the budget. This is the project that has the goal of connecting Oxford and Cambridge as well as the towns and cities in between. Chancellor Jeremy Hunt said works would be accelerated to allow services from Oxford to Bedford to run by 2030. Okay, that's interesting and very positive for the Universal Studios Great Britain project. But do you know what's even more interesting and positive? He said delivery of works on the Bletchley to Bedford section would be brought forward, supported by £240 million of existing budgets. And which station just so happens to be on this particular line? That's right, Little Kempston Hardwick. As part of these plans, by 2030 there should be 4 trains running every hour along this line, rather than just the 1 per hour currently. This means moving the location of some stations such as Stewartby, which is the next station along from Kempston Hardwick, and even building bridges to replace level crossings to prevent traffic delays, just like here in Kempston Hardwick. On the surface, this might seem like fairly small news, but in actuality, it's incredibly positive for the project. Universal are going to want the UK government to play their part in this process, and fast-tracking the development of this train line is the first piece of evidence of this, less than a month after the government's pledge to do so. That means by 2025, work should begin on improving the rail network of the immediate area, so visitors from either Bedford or Bletchley, which are accessible from both the north and south of the country, can get to the potential resort by rail. So, Hogwarts Express from Bletchley to Kempston Hardwick, anyone? Thank you so much for watching. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel to hear more news about this exciting project as it continues to emerge. And why not comment below? Let us know if you think that Universal Studios Great Britain is likely to go ahead or not. Obviously, we're pretty hopeful, hence the YouTube channel. See you next time.